trying to remember where we left off. We had just talked about the major balloon and that we accepted your offer and you had accepted ours. We also had removed everything that did not pertain to the Office of the Child Advocate. And we accepted your offer to remove or to take the Senate position on the appointment process. Okay, did we get any further than that?
Madam Chair, I do believe you have correctly stated the agreements of each chamber, and I do also think that is where we stopped.
Okay. Oh, I did bring up you already accepted. You also accepted adding the Child Welfare and Foster Care Committee to the list of committees to report.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you have anything further within the bill?
Thank you for letting me double check for just a moment.
Okay.
If we have confirmation from the reviser that we've cleaned up all the enactment dates, since a lot of them said, July 1, 2023, if we've cleaned all that up, since that was from last session, if we could have confirmation.
Yeah, I'd like to offer that we allow them the latitude to correct any of the other changes that might need to be made with punctuation and that sort of thing.
Or reference to the code as the 2023 version as opposed to the 2022 version that would have been in the bill last year. If they could go ahead and do that.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Yes, we would ask for that technical latitude, and as part of the effective date being statute book July 1st, we can remove that provision about each of the new sections going into effect on July 1st of 23. That can just go away. It becomes effective on publication of statute book because of the final section of the bill. And there's one other reference to 2028 for the open records expiration. That would be 2029 this year, right? 5-year review. So I'll get those two dates. But yeah, with that technical latitude, we should be able to get it all cleaned up.
Okay. So with that, I would like to also propose that we, just because we've made such a mess of this bill with all the strike throughs, that we remove the language from this bill and put it into Senate Bill 115 in place of the language that's currently there.
Thank you. And I'm just checking our chart again that we do have Senate Bill 115 in conference committee, correct? Here we go.
Yes, I amended that onto another Senate House bill.
So the contents of, I'm looking at our chart, the contents of Senate Bill 115 regarding the, I sound like the reviser, but changing the list of persons who are required to be given notice of the hearing on a petition for an adoption. Those contents have been put into House Bill 2549, and both 2549 and Senate Bill 115 have already passed both chambers, correct? And on the way to the governor, correct?
Madam Chair, you're correct that 2549 is on the way to the governor, which contains what used to be in Senate Bill 115. But Senate Bill 115...
Okay, so it wouldn't be separately to the governor.
Senate Bill 115, you non-concurred. The House acceded to that request. It's been sitting here in conference since last year. It still remains here, and you did notice it as one of the bills you're conferencing on right now. So it is properly here for you.
Okay, so let me confer just a moment. Thank you, Madam Chair. And the Senate does accept the House's offer to put what we've amended on Senate Substitute House Bill 2070 and the contents we didn't amend, put that all into Senate Bill 115.
Great, thank you. All right, do we have anything else?
And now that it's
Needs
all in
to be-
Senate Bill 115, I guess making sure we don't have any other changes, and I don't believe our side has any. So I think we're good.
Yeah, we good to go?
Okay, and we'll need the CCR to sign. And
All right, thank you very much.
thank you. That was good work.
It's been a long time coming, and I appreciate your willingness to work with us.
Absolutely. Well, likewise, and it's been well thought out and some good changes made and compromise, and look forward to getting this heard in both chambers. So
I think we have something to be proud of.
I do too.
Okay.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Appreciate it. And thank you to
Thank
our
you.
House colleagues and the Senate as well.
All right, we're adjourned.